Sleeping with Irina was about survival, nothing more. I didn't choose it willingly, and I certainly didn't enjoy it.
She did. And loved rubbing my face in it.
Would you rather she'd shot one of us?
No, come on. Of course not, Jax.
Look, I was desperate to get off that boat and get back home to you. And she threatened Michael and Morgan as well, so I did what was necessary to keep my family safe.
Why didn't you listen to me to begin with?
Because I thought I was saving my worthless brother.
Yeah, going after Jerry. Rescue Jerry. After I told you it was a setup.
I know.
And he told me that he sent you on a wild goose chase. And then he admitted that he had lost you, and I was terrified, but I don't know why, because Irina was taking care of you.
You really want to go there? Because at least I can say I was forced into cheating. You willingly slept with Sonny when you said you loved me and you were engaged to me.
Wow. So the truth comes out. You slept with Irina because I slept with Sonny?
No.
After Mike left us, my mother went to work for Trevor. As a secretary, they had an affair. She got pregnant. Trevor told her that he was going to leave his wife and start a new life with my mother, so he sent us off to his vacation home on Martha's Vineyard so my mother could have the baby and wouldn't cause him any problems at home. But it didn't work out the way he wanted.
Why not?
My mother fell down the stairs. She had to be hospitalized. Trevor's wife found out about the pregnancy and threatened a bad divorce.
So, Trevor broke it off with your mother and went back to his wife?
Well, then he what he wanted was my mother to put me up for adoption. Because Trevor, the caring, sweet man that he is, blamed me for my mother's fall. And he wanted me gone. And my mother wouldn't give me up.
So your mother chose you over him? Knowing Trevor, that was unforgivable.
You've always put your career and reputation, not to mention your endless string of mistresses, before your family. I guess it should come as no surprise that Kate Howard means more to you than your own flesh and blood ever will.
I try to forget that connection when I look at you.
All right. It's never good enough, right? Not at school, not sports. Definitely not when I decided to follow in your footsteps into law.
Richard, you were always a disappointment to me. And you're probably even more so as a father. You know the one person that I feel really pity for? Your daughter, Molly.
Yeah, that would be your only granddaughter. Not that you bothered to acknowledge her existence either.
Well, I tried to steer clear of your personal life. Although I understand that you gained sole custody of Molly only after a lengthy court battle.
You keeping tabs on me?
No. I simply said to my assistant, take a couple of hours, find something that we can use. So, you drop all charges against Kate Howard, or I'm going to see to it that you lose your daughter forever. Is that clear enough to you, Richard?
You know, my relationship with Sam is none of your business.
Well, just an observation. It's in your best interest to keep that relationship strictly professional. If not, you will have to learn the hard way who Sam really is. Every man does eventually. Some even live to tell about it. Well, I have to get back to the studio to speak to our head of security about the measures you've presented to safeguard our star. If you're wise, you'll go join your wife for a drink.
Are you okay? Look, I know this is hard, but if you're going to salvage your marriage, you have to let Lucky work through this in his own time, in his own way.
What if he can't?
What if he is so hurt and angry, there's just nothing left for us to save?
If you think that I am wrong about the danger and you're willing to risk Elizabeth's life to be with your son or have one or both of them shot in your arms, then just say so, Jason. I will march down to her right now and tell her I set that whole thing up. You know as well as I do. You said it yourself. Elizabeth and Jake, and don't forget Cameron, will never be safe with you.
You stood by while Jake was kidnapped. You hired 2 men to threaten Elizabeth at gunpoint while her children watched. What is wrong with you? You want revenge? You want to be angry at somebody? You be angry at me.
Jason, I gave up everything to be with you. I was shot because of you. I cannot have kids because of you. And then you go and have one with Elizabeth?
You stay away from Elizabeth. Don't go near her children or her again.
What, are you threatening me?
If you hurt them again in any way,